Thank you, Scott. Next up, we have Julian Sanchez, who is a research fellow at the CATO Institute, a nonpartisan libertarian think tank that promotes the principles of individual liberty, limited government, free markets, and peace across a wide range of policy areas. Julian focuses on issues at the intersection of technology and civil liberties, and in particular on the rise of the post-9/11 surveillance state. He's also a former journalist who previously worked in as the Washington editor of the news site Ars Technica, a blogger for The Economist, and is an editor for Reason magazine. Please welcome Julian.
Thank you all for being out here. So at the dawn of the Cold War, America's intelligence agencies began building a vast surveillance machine. It was a machine with many parts and a code name for each part. Made from copper wires twisted around switchboard nodes, made from manila envelopes marked June mail bound for J. Edgar Hoover's personal and confidential file, made from human informants, made from the magnetic tapes couriered to NSA under Project Shamrock, holding all our international telegrams. It was made from the computer punch cards, holding the names of Americans on Project Minaret's watch lists to be filtered from those telegrams for analysis. That machine was turned on civil rights leaders, journalists, activists, elected officials, anti-war protesters, civil rights leaders. It was turned on H. Rap Brown and Stokely Carmichael, I.F. Stone and Jane Fonda, Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali, and above all Martin Luther King, as the FBI waged a 6-year war to destroy and discredit him so he could be replaced by the right kind of Negro leader, as they called it, meaning one controlled by the FBI and the American intelligence community. That machine's source code was written in secret memos and directives that distorted the law and ignored Supreme Court decisions. But democracy ultimately proved stronger than that machine, and in the late 1970s, we took steps to dismantle it, to impose limitations, safeguards, and oversights, and restore the Fourth Amendment. Decades later, time and fear had dulled those memories, and we began building a new and far vaster machine, as far beyond Hoover's as an iPhone is past an abacus. The new machine was built from fiber optic cables, feeding into secret rooms at telecom offices, built from the multi-billion terabyte storage facility that the NSA is constructing in Utah. The new machine has programs with names like Prism and Pinwheel, Blarney and Stellar Winds, and the source code is still secret. The old machine was large but limited. It could spy on the government's enemies, but not on everyone. The new machine can. It is wired into the cell phones in our pockets, and the internet switches that route the websites we read and the emails we write. And when it is turned against us, when it is reprogrammed in secret, there may not be anywhere left for us to hide. One of the targets of the old machine was the Berkeley free speech movement, and one of their student leaders, Mario Savia, gave a famous speech where he said, "There comes a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart, that you can't participate, even passively. You've got to throw your body upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers and all the apparatus, and make it stop." It is that time again. It is time to throw our bodies upon the gears and make this machine stop. It is time to restore the Fourth.